What's going on, folks? It's the Scrambler coming at you live from corporate headquarters. Not a lot going on this week. We're off in the PGA. We're off in the DP. It's been a boring week here at corporate headquarters, so we wanted to bring you some content to kind of fill that void. I got 4 players that have regressed from last season to this season. 2 that you're looking at are elite guys, and 2 are kind of guys on the back end, right? So first, Viktor Hovland, Max Homa. Viktor goes from number 1 to number 12. Max goes from number 9 to number 46. You look at the numbers below and it tells a clear story, right? Vic goes from 4th total, 5th tee to green, 3rd ball striking. The ball striking form regressed a little, but it's still top 20. It's still there. The tee to green numbers and the strokes gained total numbers are dragged way down. Flirting with coming out of the top 100. Why is that? The short game. Come on, Viktor. What happened with the short game? You made big strides last year. You've always been a solid putter, but you went 111 to 367th, and that is going to suck down the rest of your stats, and it's going to make you have really a bad season by your measurement, Viktor. So you know what you need to work on this offseason. It's your short game. It's your chipping. It's your scrambling. Max Homa, on the other hand, has his hands full this offseason. He really regressed in every area, most shockingly ball striking. I know Homa is a good total driver, a guy that really hits his irons well. 287th in ball striking. He doesn't tell that story. So Max really had a poor season. Those tee to green numbers obviously are going to suffer from that. His short game goes from 23rd on tour to 107th, so really didn't do anything well this year. Almost dropped out of the top 50 to 46th. We're going to look for Max to have a good offseason and bounce back next year. Rolling into some lesser known guys, so Adam Schenk and Sam Ryder. Schenk goes from number 9, which was crazy for me to see, all the way down to number 91. So these are both guys that, a lot of people thought, here's their breakthrough season. They had a solid year. They're going to come win on tour this year. They went in opposite directions. So 84th and 85th in strokes gained last year. They both dropped out of the top 300. So for Schenk, it was everything, right? Most strikingly tee to green, ball striking, short game. It all went down the toilet, right? So I think both these guys kind of relied on their short games last year, and I think the regression off the tee, approach, really led to their confidence being shook and led to a poor short game performance. So to go from your short game kind of carrying you into that, I'm going to keep my tour card easily, 65th, 71st to 265th and 356. So now they don't even have that to fall back on, and they both had really poor years. So Schenk, we'll see you on tour next year. Sam Ryder, you got 3 events left. I'm pulling for him. I hope he goes out and cards a top 10, a top 20, a couple of those, gets inside that 125 number, and we can see Sam again on tour next year. Hope you enjoyed the content, folks. The Scrambler coming at you live.